clear that something was wrong with Trey and his depression was getting worse. He stopped even eating dinner with me and would just come down and take the food to his room. Every time he left his room he was all covered up wearing a sweatshirt. I started to get really worried. I had seen this pattern before. My best friend in high school had taken her own life and it started out like this. The third day I saw him come down in a sweatshirt, even though I had the heat turned up. I stopped him. "Trey, let me see your arms." His eyes snapped up at me and it was clear what I had said had struck a nerve. Right then I knew my suspicions were right. My heart plummeted, my throat got all heavy and my eyes started to tear up. He shook his head. "Trey, you have to let me see." "It's okay, Trey." While his face was still expressionless, tears were starting to roll down his face. He slowly started to roll up his sleeve with both his hands shaking. When I saw his forearm, all I could do was cover my mouth. The tears started coming down my face at that point too. He had been hurting himself. I did the only thing I could think to do. I just went over and hugged him and told him I loved him. "You can't do that, Trey. You just can't." Between sobs, he told me. "They all think I'm a monster. Sarah, my life is over."